Hey, this is Andrew Brown. In this video, we're going to take a look at how to import existing resources into a new CloudFormation template, as that is something that we can do. I rarely ever use this feature. We're going to use the console for this, though probably it would be nice to use it programmatically. But when I was reading up about how to do this, it seemed really confusing, but I know it's not as confusing as the docs make it out to be, so I'm just going to do it the way that I know is easy to understand. And so we're going to go ahead and make a new folder here. I'll just rename this to import. And we're going to go ahead and grab our stacks updates because we have a very simple template over here. And say allow here, and I will paste it in here. And as always, you can use GitHub code spaces, Cloud9, your local developer environment. I'm using Gitpod here today, and this is already configured to work with the AWS CLI. Though we could have opened this up in github.dev because I do not plan to use the CLI here. I do not want to use an EC2 instance. And by the way, import only works for very specific resources. So like it won't work with EC2 instances. And then there's other things where like you have to have a deletion policy for an S3 bucket. I don't know why these rules exist, but they're there for a reason. I've already created a bucket, I think. So you'll have to go here and make a new bucket. So just create a new one. And mine is called this. But it doesn't matter if we provide the default name in here because even if we have it in there, it's going to ask us to associate the resource when we do the import. So here is my script. I'm going to go ahead and download it. Okay. And I'm just going to go ahead and rename it just so it's just template. And I'm going to go over to CloudFormation and we'll create a new stack. And notice we have existing resources, import resources. I'll click that. I'll hit next. I'll go here. We'll upload that file. There we go. So that was uploaded. And now it's asking me for the identifier saying, what do you want to map the bucket to? So I'll copy this. We'll paste it in here. And we'll hit next. Let's just say my imported stack. And now it's asking for the bucket name here. I'll just provide this twice. And oh, it's pending creation. There we go. So the change set is ready. And so hopefully it will import it correctly. Import in progress. So we'll give that a moment to import. Hopefully it works. That import is now complete. We'll go over to our resources and we can see that it's mapped. So now if we go ahead and delete this, there's nothing in that bucket. So it should, in theory, tear it down. Did it? That was really fast. Did it actually get rid of the bucket? Let's go refresh this. There we go. And so that shows that it was being managed infrastructure. I just want to point out that you really do have to map all the properties and they have to be identical. So there probably are easier ways to do this, and that would be using the IEC generator. So the IEC generator could take an existing resource and generate out a template, and I think that is a much better way to kind of do an import, if you will, as opposed to manually importing it, but that is how you use the import option. So I will see you in the next one. So there you go. Ciao.